Hello, my name is the Gaming Critic. I review video games with no regrets whatsoever. Well, I did say that I was going to review more Mortal Kombat games in the future, and I always keep my promises. And what better way to return to the Mortal Kombat review series than to review the reboot made in 2011 in Mortal Kombat 9. Since Mortal Kombat Armageddon, it has been ages since a standalone Mortal Kombat game was released. Many fans were wondering what could happen after the fallout of Armageddon, but then it was revealed that the next Mortal Kombat game will be a complete reboot. I think they wanted to make a reboot because it was going to be NetherRealm Studios' first Mortal Kombat game they developed. Midway Games were making the Mortal Kombat series for a while, until they got bankrupt in 2009 and Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment bought the company and the rights to publish Mortal Kombat games. This idea for a reboot brought in an interest for many video gamers out there. What can NetherRealm Studios go from here? Could they bring us back in time to relive all the events that happened? Or will they do some twists and turns that changes the entire story? Well, whatever it is, we are about to find out. So let's travel back in time and change the course of the Mortal Kombat franchise as we take a look at Mortal Kombat 9. Published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment and developed by NetherRealm Studios, Mortal Kombat 9 was released in 2011 and was released on PlayStation 3, PlayStation Vita, Xbox 360, and PC. I should mention that Australia banned this game due to being too violent. Thanks to the introduction to the R18 classification, Mortal Kombat 9 and other R-rated games was later released in Australia in 2013. So with that out of the way, let's start the review with the story. The story starts right after the battle in Armageddon. All of your favorite characters you know and love have died during this massacre. The only two people that are alive are Raiden and Shao Kahn? Wait, hold on a second. Didn't Shao Kahn get captured and taken away by Onaga in the Mortal Kombat Armageddon intro? Well, now to think about it, where the fuck is Onaga? Apparently, the reason why Shao Kahn is here is because Kahn killed Onaga while he was taken away. If that's the case, then why didn't Shao Kahn mention it? Well, I won't question it too much and we'll move on from there. So Shao Kahn stands over Raiden and he believes that he has won. Kahn is about to kill Raiden with his hammer until Raiden grabs his amulet and sends a message to his younger self saying that he must win. From there, we travel back in time, before the return of the Dragon King, before the Deadly Alliance was formed, and before a former Elder God's resurrection. We see ourselves all the way back in the beginning in Mortal Kombat 1, and it's up to Raiden to make sure that nothing goes wrong, and to make sure that he must win by any means necessary. Overall, the story is absolutely badass. If you are a fan of the Mortal Kombat series, then you'll definitely get hooked on to this story. What's really cool about the story is that you revisit the events from Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 in one game, but it feels like you're in a different alternate universe, kinda similar to the Injustice series. There are a few surprises that will bring curiosity for both new and old Mortal Kombat fans. However, I won't spoil the shocking actions that happen throughout the entire story, as I would like you all to find out for yourself. But just letting you know that it is worth checking out if you're interested. As much as I like the story, it does have a few flaws. Some of the story progression happens off screen, and the Shao Kahn boss battle is pretty cheap and overpowered as hell in my opinion. But other than that, I loved the story in Mortal Kombat 9. Moving on to the gameplay, and it's pretty goddamn awesome. The gameplay is more faster, and the controls are a lot more tighter this time around. If you're used to playing fighting games, then Mortal Kombat 9 will be right up your alley. And even the newer players can get used to the controls pretty easily, especially in the tutorial. It's great to see that the fighting mechanics is still good as always in Mortal Kombat, pulling off some insane combos and using your combo breaker. A new feature that this game offers is the new X-ray attack, which allows you to execute a variation of moves that delivers critical damage to your opponent. And plus, you can actually see their bones crack and their skulls completely shattered. One of the most disappointing things about Armageddon is they got rid of every character's own and unique fatalities. But now, the fatalities are back, and they are bloodier than ever.
Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
You can also perform babalities, which they are extremely funny to watch. For a fighting game, Mortal Kombat 9 offers a good number of fighters to choose from. Another 5 or 10 more characters would have been nice, but it still maintains an impressive roster nevertheless. All the mainstream popular characters are here, including Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Baraka, just to name a few. You can also play as the Nightmare on Elm Street himself in Freddy Krueger. Man, I wish Jason was in this game. Then we could have witnessed Freddy vs. Jason 2. And get this. For those who own this game as a PlayStation exclusive, you can be able to play as motherfucking Kratos. How awesome is that? This game features a lot of content. Get it? Content? Cause content usually starts with the letter C, but in this game it starts with the letter K, just like the word combat in Mortal Kombat. You know what? Fuck it. Let's move on. It's amazing to see how much replay value Mortal Kombat 9 has. You can partake in ladder where you rise up to the rankings to stop the wrath of Shao Kahn. And this game also features a new game mode called Tag Team Matches, being able to have 1 vs 2 or 2 vs 2, which means that you can play up to 4 players in Mortal Kombat 9. You can even play ladder with tag team matches, which is nice. But wait, there's more. This game includes more modes with Test Your Luck, Might, Sight, and Strike. They all break up the fighting gameplay, and they can even make the game more funner in my opinion. But wait! There's more! The Challenge Tower makes its return, and you can participate in 300 events. Now, if that isn't enough replay value for you, then I don't know what is. As for the crypt, there is a whole lot of unlockables to choose from the concept art, to the music, to the sketches for each character's fatality. However, it would have been cool to unlock some alternate attires for each character, and to unlock some awesome and hilarious short clips to watch that we saw back in the older Mortal Kombat games. Holy shit, that was scary! But not as scary as this! Yeah, you know what I mean. Overall, this is probably one of the best fighting games I've played in a long time, alongside with Tekken 5. You will definitely spend hours and hours pouring into this game, whenever it fits the badass story, the fun characters to choose from in ladder, or the different game modes. this game is enjoyable to play. And I do have to give credit where credit is due. The amount of replay value that NetherRealm Studios added is absolutely insane. Ha ha. So, this game is great, but it's not a masterpiece. It does have a few problems here and there, including some balancing issues, but other than that, many fans consider this to be the best Mortal Kombat game, and I can see why. Mortal Kombat 9 gets 9 out of 10. The reason why I gave it a 9 is because there is so much replay value that the consumer will never get bored of playing this game. I would honestly prefer playing Mortal Kombat 9 rather than Mortal Kombat X in my opinion. And with this game only costs just a few bucks nowadays, it's definitely worth putting into your collection of video games. The next game I'm going to review is a game I've been wanting to review for a very long time. But I wanted to wait so I can get some more experience in reviewing video games. And now, I think I'm ready to give it a shot. Many fans do consider this as a good game, and many people may like it, but personally, in my opinion, I hate this game. And which game is it? Well, tune in next time to find out. But until then, thank you for watching this review, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, share the video, and subscribe today. My name's the Gaming Critic, telling you to keep calm and keep playing video games.